You know, dude, you kind of remind me of an M-Boar. So, I think that's what I'm gonna name you. M-Boar. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Tribal Hunter. In the last episode, we continued through the pig's forest, beat up a bunch more pigs, saved the owner and cook of the sweet rotisserie back in the village, Granny. And also, we ran into M-Boar here, who is wanting us to go beat up the pig king, Boarus, for stealing food. Or rather, he doesn't care that he's stealing food, he just wants to beat him up. Anyway, in this episode, we are actually going to enter the pig's hideout and make it to the pig leader, Boarus. And just to warn you right now, you're going to want an empty stomach for this. Because inside there is a lot of food, based off what the pigs have stolen. Especially since these crates are blocking your way. So let's go in here and see if we can find Boarus. Because once their leader is defeated, the pigs will be forced to retreat for a while. These pig gourmets take quite a few hits. Kind of like Terrence, who we defeated in the last episode. The one who doesn't season anything, instead just boils everything. Yeah, unfortunately for these crates, it doesn't matter how strong you are, it just takes a certain number of hits to break them. Which is why I recommend being small for dealing with these crates. That way you can get more hits in. And of course there's other pigs down here besides those ones. Like that pig fencer. Okay, first attack, and then go. Another reason you want to avoid being too big is because those fencers can easily penetrate you. I believe there's more pigs down below. Yeah, we have another pig gourmet, a pig hammer. Anyway, you realize why I call them hammers? Like, I believe most of the enemies don't really have names that I know of, which is why I'm making up names for most of them. Although some of them are confirmed, like Brawler Cow. Because I believe his enemy name is mentioned in the achievements. So anyway, heading down here. Notice there's this mushroom here. Well, and also beats here too. He'll just tell you that you'll need an ability you'll get later in the game to use the mushroom and go back up. Anyway, it seems like we got more pig gourmets down here. Pigs sure do have a lot of cooks. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use the eggs, to try to, like, make myself more empty. That way I can be more prepared for these enemies. Like this archer. Of course, you can break open the food stands. Uh-oh. I need to shrink myself down a bit. Yeah, if you're not careful, you will get too big and exceed your fullness meter. Seriously, there's a ton of pig gourmets down here. Pigs must love to cook. Oh no, the pig fencer almost didn't see him. Ow, of course. Right at the very end of this attack, I get hit. Alright, so now I've made it through. I believe at the very end of this hallway there's a lever, which will open that door back there. First we need to heal up a bit. What's also kind of funny is sitting and digesting the energy you have will give you experience points very slowly that way. I think it's usually like 1 every second. Okay, so actually now that we have a bit of experience, let's go ahead and get ourselves more powerful. Ooh, sharp punches. Punch is now a chance to critically strike for 50% additional damage, which I believe every upgrade increases its chance. Like, right, you start off with a 10% chance when you get it. Alright, so now we're a little bit stronger. So I think with that kind of power, we'll be able to face off against Boarus. Also get a little bit of energy from these pigs, considering I need to heal up. Because it's kind of weird about the health upgrades is that it doesn't like give you extra health when you purchase the upgrade. It just extends the health bar. It doesn't like heal you to that exact amount. And then over here we have another checkpoint. And there he is, the Pig King, Boarus. Wow, boss. We have so much food now. My mouth is salivating just thinking about it all. Darn straight. Getting stuff is easy if you just take it from someone else. We should have started doing this a long time ago. Yeah, those dopey islanders should do a better job of keeping their stuff. If you're weak, you deserve to have your stuff taken away. That's not true. Hey, boss. Intruder at your 12 o'clock. Hey, I noticed. Hey, punk. I've been watching you bust your way over here. And you know why I'm here. I'll give you one chance to stop pillaging the village. Huh. Buzzy little fly thinks he can stop my whole operation? I'll tell you what. If you survive, I'll give you a shot, mate. Because right now you hardly seem worth the effort. Show this twerp some hospitality, will you, boys? Sir! Yeah, quite the onslaught here. Okay, first things first, let's take out that archer. So he's gonna be annoying. Ow. And there we go. Took out his little squadron. But I do need to heal after that. Because I took quite the blows. What's also kind of annoying about the bomb is that its aim doesn't like reset back to the normal when after you use it. So you kind of have to re-aim it yourself. Although I do like that there's like an aiming guide. Ow. 2 Pig Knights. And an archer. We have more of these barriers. Might as well go ahead and just defeat these Pig Knights just to get some experience points. Okay, that's the barrier down. On. A pig marketer. And right up ahead we have Boarus' throne room, but you notice he's not here. That's because he's waiting up ahead. Alright, level 10 for each of these. So at that strength, I should be ready to face Boarus now. So let's go. The boss of World 1. Enough running, Boarus! If you want to fight so badly, then fight! Oh, shucks. I just want an audience. Little pipsqueaks like you need to get some extra humiliation for disrespecting a king. You're the one who's going to be humiliated. You've been terrorizing the native islanders and the angry birds for long enough. It ends here, Pig King. We'll see about that. Time to feel the beatdown express, baby! Come at me, punk! So yeah, starting off Boarus' fight. He likes to charge into you, but after his charge, he leaves himself majorly open to attack. And then when he gets up again, you want to avoid him. Because that's his only attack he has. So yeah, his attack can easily be avoided by just staying in the middle and jumping over him. Then you can easily get some attacks in. This guy isn't even worth using magic attacks on. Oh yeah, also every once in a while when he charges, he will like summon pig minions into the fight. So moving on. Almost there. Oh. Well, it's also kind of funny, he's the first boss and yet he has a second phase. Oh, I admit, you can't fight. But this isn't over. Come, chefs, I need to get stronger. So yeah, it's funny how the first boss is the second phase. So yeah, he's gonna heal up all his HP again. Alright, here we go. Now you will feel real power! Alright, second phase. He will try to crush you by doing body slams. It's again still kind of easy. And then when he does the small bounces like that and then stops, that's your chance to really get some hits on him. Because that's when he gets tired. Yeah, as long as you're not directly under him, you'll be fine. And there we go. He's dead.
Flawless victory.
Ooh. He dropped a big ham, and it became the size of a normal pig. That's funny. Don't you mean ham? What is this? Oh, you're new. Oh, wow. You beat up that boar. Nice job. Who are you? You don't know me? Psh, such a noob. Hey, those be fighting words. Watch your mouth, or I'll pummel you too. You are no match for me. I could have taken down that stupid boar with one paw. You might be useful, though. Keep trying to get stronger. See that ham over there? Boarus always carried that around so he could eat whenever he got hungry. It carries his essence. With that, some of his power. Devouring it will imbue some of his power into you. Really? If you don't, I will. I'm giving you a freebie. Okay, then. Also, a bit about that fox-looking guy with the leaf on his head. He's kind of a reference to a tanuki, which is actually more of a raccoon than a fox. But yeah, he's kind of a ninja, and his name is Katsu. You'll be seeing that guy a lot as you go through your adventure. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat up this ham. Learn Body Slam! Press down and attack while airborne, and your capacity went up. So, can you feel it? Yeah, I feel much more powerful now. The world is full of essences that we can absorb. It's how we become stronger. Maybe after you've gotten a few more, you'll be as strong as me. Well, I'm off. Keep me entertained, won't you? I wonder who that was. Such a weirdo. Anyway, Boarus is still here. It's kind of funny as Boarus just sits there. Ah, new champion. Feast on whatever you wish here. I would also recommend speaking with Boarus on your way out. He seems to have been humbled a bit. He's at his throne back in the hideout. Okay. So yeah, as for winning the battle against Boarus, you can stuff yourself with food in there. But you actually want to go back to where Boarus' throne room is, because he will unlock something for you if you talk to him.
Oh, it's you again. What do you want now? Not satisfied with my thrashing?
Why? Why do you keep pushing so hard against the village? You clearly don't need the resources.
That's what you think. The pirates have bottlenecked the island's trade, and the crops haven't been growing despite perfect weather.
So he's talking about those nasty fish pirates we saw in the intro cutscene.
I've got me a huge population to feed. All this wealth we took don't even mean nothing if we can't trade with it. Besides, I ain't no saint. I mean, look at us now, working for Lord Didi and everything.
Wait, who is Lord Didi?
Me and my dang big mouth of mine.
Who is this Lord Didi, and what does he have to do with your behavior on this island?
DD is short for Dark Dread. Lord Dark Dread. He's the self-proclaimed king of this island. I've only seen the guy twice. He's fairly menacing. He told us to stockpile resources, and eventually we'd be able to use them for something tangible. Still waiting on that, of course.
He gave no other reason other than a big payoff?
Yeah. Sounds like he's got some serious gambling debt. Or he wants to start a war or something. Heck if I know. Strange. Well, at least I have a name to go on. Maybe I'll ring a bell in the village. If you want to use my secret passage to get out of here, go for it. It's just past the arena. You earned it for beating me, I guess.
And with this challenge option, you can actually rematch the bosses. And if you do, they'll be a little bit harder than when you face them the first time. But since I don't have a lot of time with these Let's Plays, I'm going to go ahead and just move on and not challenge them again. Although I do believe if you beat him again in his harder mode, he gives you experience points for it. And you can rematch them as many times as you like. And not only is there food here, there's also money, which is even better. Well, better for me. Because with money, you can buy more food. Well, sort of. I mean, you can in this game, but you can in real life. Because you can swallow down these turkeys. And they fill you up quite a bit.
King Boarus must like you. You wouldn't let many use the secret passageway.
So yeah, I believe this is the max size you can be for now, which is just like 2 levels above your normal size. I kind of consider this the sumo wrestler size. Pig hideout entrance. And you can see the secret entrance is just like a little drop down. Huh, Boarus is gone. Anyway, let us call the Great Birdman. Tori! Munch, I have heeded your call. Let's fly. Let's head back to the village. Just the look on his face because I'm so happy. Alright, made it back here again. It's also funny there's a TV here, which I believe that lets you watch a little show called Super Cow. And the more you go through your adventure, the more episodes of Super Cow you unlock.
You rescued one of my cows. This calls for a reward. You like these, right?
Ooh, thanks. Power mushroom. Huh. The mushroom didn't seem to affect me. Wonder why. Maybe we'll find out later. First, we're gonna head into the Sweet Rotisserie. Now that it's open, you'll see there's a lot of different animal characters here. I believe there was a contest for this game. I forget how it went because I didn't look all the way into it. But you could actually suggest an NPC character to appear here in the Sweet Rotisserie, or some random parts in the game. And it's actually kind of cool that you actually see them here. So congratulations to the people who actually won the contest.
Well, well, well. This is my knight in shining armor. Good to see you.
Hey, glad you made it back okay. Does that mean the restaurant is open now?
Of course. Look at all these guests. They seem to be happy with my down-home cooking.
Smells delicious. Can I try some?
Sure thing. Simply ask and I'll show you my menu. Welcome, Ancient One.
Yeah, you can also get a tea, and then time will pass by to let new NPCs come up. And you can just talk to them to hear like random funny lines from them. Anyway, let's eat. And there's 5 different items you can purchase from. Although each one does give you like a extra amount of energy that fills you up more. Like melon soda, which is a reference to the company that made the game. Seasoned fried chicken, elder burger, supreme pizza, and rotisserie style chicken. So, heals you periodically over time. I believe it heals 1 health every 3 seconds. Increases your run speed slightly. Reduces all damage slightly. Greatly reduces damage from traps and hazards. Slightly increases punching speed. So yeah, because I'm kind of big right now, I'm going to go ahead and decrease my size a bit just so I can have some room for it. Okay. And I want to go ahead and get the Elder Burger. Reduces all damage slightly, so it's kind of a defense booster. Unless I do like hamburgers. Well, normally anyway. Anyway, a bit of a pig king. What do you have to say about that? You beat Boarus, huh? I guess he wasn't as tough as we thought. And also, Keys has a shop here now.
Hey, Munch. What can I do for you?
What's for sale? digestion tonic. Drains up to 100% of each stomach content over 10 seconds. Can be used to teleport back to the village. Heals you without increasing your fullness. He also has popper mushrooms for sale. Permanently increases the capacity by 10, but only has 5 of them. I believe the price goes up the more you buy from him. Like right now it's only 500. But now it goes up to 2,000. I believe if you give him enough coins, he can upgrade his shop and sell you more items. And if you head over to the left, that'll take you to a place where you can access World 4. But you will need a special item that you can get in World 3 before you can access it. So yeah, the worlds have to be accessed in a certain order. But anyway, now that we've gone ahead and explored most of the village, let me go ahead and talk to Tori again. Let's fly! So now we're gonna go here. I love how you get to fly in the bird. So yeah, now we're gonna be going over here. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. I was supposed to go down, not up. Because now what I want to do is I want to go back over to where we saw that raccoon explorer guy. Back where there was a place where it was blocked off. First I gotta get past that cow guy first. So yeah, head back to the fourth path. Ow! Ryan the Archer. So anyway, now that you've defeated Boarus, you can now do the body slam. It's kind of like a ground pound ability, and you can easily get past that. And of course, running into another friggin' hammer. Pig hammer. The mines are that way, which is the entrance to World 2. And then up there is another puff mushroom, but unfortunately we can't get up there yet. And we won't be able to until we get a later ability. So you are the one. What the? Oh, don't mind me, Guardian. I simply wanted to observe you for the first time. You will do. Keep pressing on, and pay this interaction no mind. Farewell. Well, that wasn't weird at all. What the heck was that? Well, you'll find out later in the story. Because first we've got to deal with more pigs that are guarding the entrance to the cave. Okay, take out another pig knight. And there's a little thorn thing right there, so you want to be careful. At least it allows me to punch the arrows and most other projectiles. I was trying to go down so I could get those coins. Breaking pots, just like in Legend of Zelda. Beating up pigs, just like in Angry Birds. I believe the shockwave only goes so far for the pig hammer. Ow. It's also kind of funny is you can use the body slam on enemies and get some major damage in that way. Ow. Well, you want to be careful when you slam them sometimes. Yeah, you gotta be careful when there's like multiple enemies stacked on top of each other and trying to inhale them that way. One more pig hammer and then she gets into the vines. Ow. Alright, entering World 2. The Slime Caverns. Oh, hey, you look lost. Oh, hello. I'm a member of the Artist Guild. We're out in the world looking for inspiration.
We? I'm saying only you here.
About that. I came here with our guild master, but we've been separated. We're waiting here at the exit for her to turn up, but she hasn't. If she's in there somewhere, I'll find her. That's relieving to hear. Thank you. I'll head back and leave this in your hands then. But before I go, I have some tips for your viewing. Let me know if I'll show you what I have.
Thanks.
I don't need those tips because I'm a Let's Player, so I can do that job for you. Anyway, if you head over to the very right over here, you'll notice there's quite a few new traps and enemies, like these drills. But there's also a popper mushroom. Mushroom didn't affect me. I wonder why. Maybe the village elder knows. Well, about that. I'm not going to be seeing the village elder because I know what to do in order to get that capacity up. What you have to do is you have to beat the boss of this area, World 2, in order to increase your ability. You also got the slimes. And because it's dark in some areas, slimes also glow in the dark, so if they stuff you silly, you'll be able to see in the dark a bit. Because I don't want to, because then they stuff you quite a bit in the mouth. Ow! Got a new enemy. A pig bomber. He likes to throw sticks of dynamite into it. Yeah, you'll be seeing quite a few of these new enemies, these pig bombers. And their explosions do quite a bit of damage. Another pig bomber. Ow, I tried to stomp on him, but I missed. And if you miss, it kind of stuns you for a little bit. And if you head up here, there's gonna be another popper mushroom you can get. Right past this big rock of slimes first. Yeah, you can punch the little slimes, and if you punch them enough, they disappear completely. That way they don't merge back together. So yeah, right now the popper mushrooms aren't going to be doing much, but you still want to keep collecting them, because they will be beneficial to you later on when you can increase your capacity even more. And the reason for that is because the next ability upgrade is going to be able to increase your size a little bit further than what you can now. I need to heal. There we go. Most of these little ones you can easily jump over when you're the smallest size. Another big bomber. Get rid of that. And then go to abilities. It's a good thing I got that Ella Burger to decrease damage a bit. Alright, there we go. A little bit stronger. If any of those little upgrades are the most helpful, it's probably the health one. Now moving on. It's kind of funny how his dynamite doesn't like blow up those rocks, considering that's what dynamite's supposed to do. Oh, I forgot you can inhale the little slimes if you want to. That's a good thing you can spit them back out. So that's kind of weird, is to me, you would think because they're green they're radioactive, but they're not. They're actually living slime candy. They taste like green apple. The fact that they glow is just a coincidence. Okay, another mushroom. Yeah, the small ones can combine into medium ones. Ooh, we got a slime puncher. That's a new enemy. So yeah, he has a punch attack that can stretch, hit you from afar. And then if you defeat him, he becomes normal slimes, or the medium ones. But actually, you want to get a few of these slimes, because what's up ahead is one of these things. Hello there, traveler. If you wish to proceed, sate my hunger with slime. How do I do that? I'm sure you can bring it to me somehow. You tried eating some? Some pigs have learned to shoot the slime as a weapon. I guess I'll give that a shot. So yeah, you want to feed him 3 of those medium slimes. And then he'll activate a pressure plate and open the door for you. He also looks happy. Yeah, that's an example of the slimes that have been slime infested. And if you punch them enough, they'll get the slime out of them. And you can also shoot the slime at enemies as a weapon, kind of like pigs do. And also more slime pops out of those little slime ports. So they're actually kind of like sap from trees, is what they really are. What's kind of funny is the ones that are infested are actually pig merchants. Although, I just call them slime pigs. You want to be careful with these slimes, they can stuff you silly. And of course there's going to be more food here. Because the pigs are hanging out here, so they're storing some of the food in here. Another pig gourmet. Take him out. There we go. And I want to get down to a minimum size so I can punch these things with full vigor. Or just hit them more times so that I can actually break them and get through them quicker. Of course, another big bomber. Sometimes it's fun shooting the slime as a weapon. And we have another save point. Good. There's mushrooms hanging around here. That means there's actually one hiding up here. There we go. And now that we made it inside to the slime cave, and I've actually made a bit of progress, I think we're going to go ahead and end this off here. So, next time on Tribal Hunter, we are going to continue through these caves, and try to find out what the slimes are up to. See you guys on the other side.